Yes, sir. Welcome back to Fast Break Bets, presented by BettingPros. You know me, know the voice, and the guy is me, really real, villain real, Terrell from Virginia here at your service. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. The San Antonio Spurs made me sweat that, didn't they? Didn't they? Nonetheless, I'm glad we went with the team total. Oh, I'm so glad that I made the look and I said, you know what? Let's do team total, not spread, because if I played the spread, wouldn't have hit. But the Chicago Bulls so bad defensively, even when they get out to a hot start. And I mean, in the beginning of the game, the Spurs couldn't hit anything. They couldn't shoot a pea in the ocean. Like it was really, really bad. And I was just sitting there like, here goes another bad pick. Like, this is really annoying. They can't score the basketball. And then the second half comes. They absolutely turn up the scoring. And you know what? Through the first half, it wasn't like they were far off. I was like, "Well, we can still hit this team total. Like we're right there. They just got to hit shots." Well, they came out hitting shots in the second half. Didn't matter because they were already down 20 plus points, but they kept shooting, kept shooting, kept shooting. They didn't give up, and they took advantage of a bad defensive matchup yet again. San Antonio Spurs going over their team total 118.5. Devin Vassell got hot in the second half. He just squeaked over his player prop of 16.5. And here we are. We've got 2 wins. Nice little sweep on the show last episode. Going to looking forward to doing it again. And hey, make sure you go hop in that Discord as well and join the community in Discord. We just had a 2-0 day on the podcast. I'm sure the Discord folks have had some better days than me for sure. There's some really, really good minds over there and just good people to just back to just throw spitball different ideas, parlays, questions, all of that stuff on. So make sure you go hop in our Discord chat, bettingpros.com/chat to get into that Discord and check things out over there. Bettingpros.com/chat to do that. Come join the family, talk to us, hop in the Fast Break Bets channel. You can go hop in the Daily Juice channel as well. We have all these other sports channels, everything you need over there in the Betting Pros Discord, bettingpros.com/chat. All right. Cool. Had a good day. Let's move on. Job not done. Let's put together another nice day over here on a Friday. No NBA Cup games today. NBA Cup's over. We'll see the quarterfinals next week. Yeah, see the quarterfinals next week. So we got some regular NBA games that quote unquote don't matter because I guess they're not in an in-season tournament. I don't know, whatever. But here we are. It should be very easy. First play. And we've been doing this for pretty much the whole week on the show. I'm going to do it again because now I get 2 bad defensive teams playing each other, and that is the Indiana Pacers on the road going to play the Chicago Bulls. Bulls coming off of a back to back in that last game. We just talked about them yesterday and fading them on the team total with the Spurs. Now they play an Indiana Pacers squad. And look, total sitting here at 246. It's high. I understand it. 246. I got to go through the records. I would have to go through the records, but there's a possibility. If this is not the highest total I've seen all year, this might be the second or third highest total I've seen all year. This is a relatively really high total, 246. Why is it a high total? Well, it's a high total because when you look at these two teams and what they're doing this season, the Indiana Pacers are 15-8 to the over, and you have the Chicago Bulls who are 14-9 to the over this season. Chicago Bulls 6-4 to the over at home. I think that this is This is the spot. This is the game. This is the 300-point game. This is it right here. You have the Indiana Pacers coming off of a loss as well. Nonetheless, I said I don't think Indiana is any good, but they can still score the basketball. They go out there and they constantly push pace and try to score the basketball. And they play zero defense, and that's what Rick Carlisle does with this team. He's focused on the pace, the tempo, and pushing the offense, and really doesn't acknowledge the defensive side of ball. Look at the last 5 games, and you have the Indiana Pacers, who are ninth in pace. You have the Bulls, who are first in pace. So I expect this to be a fast up and down game. Both of these two teams rank high in terms of fast break points. And look at the points allowed by both of these two teams. You have over the past 5 games, the Bulls giving up 124.6 points per game, dead last in the NBA. You have the Pacers giving up 120.2 points per game, 26th in the NBA, and then they give it up to you easy as well. Inside of the paint, field goal percentage, the Bulls are giving up 58.3%, and the Pacers are giving up 60.8% inside the paint. They're giving up a lot of easy baskets and a lot of free easy baskets as well. So I think this is a spot where I am looking to back the over in this and just take points. I think both of these two teams aren't going to show any defense. I think both of these two teams are about to run up and down the court. Both of these two teams uh, struggle in terms of offensive rebounding. So I think it will be short possessions. And so that may not go as well for an over with short possessions, not a chance for second chance points here. But I think that that also works in our favor because while both of these two teams are not great at offensive rebounding and they're both pretty good at not allowing offensive rebounds, that they're going to end up defensive rebound, push the pace in transition, run up the court and try to score a layup or score a quick basket. And that just seems like how both of these two teams want to play offense. Hey, let's go ahead, corral the rebound. Let's get back up the court and let's try to score again. So we could see points really quickly in this game. 246. I'm perfectly fine playing it. I am perfectly fine playing it. I think this is a good spot. I understand it's a really high total, but I'm not afraid of it. I think that both of these two teams can easily find themselves in the 120s in this game just because of the style of offense that they play. So I like the over for the Chicago Bulls and Indiana Pacers over 246. All right. Play number 2. Let's go to the prop bet cheat sheet. Appreciate you. Make sure you get over there to that BettingPros app and download the BettingPros app and have all this access to the prop bet cheat sheet and be able to get way more plays than I'm telling you about right now. But nonetheless, play that I am going with on the prop bet cheat sheet is Julius Randle. I don't think I played Julius Randle all year. Julius Randle over on his points, 18 and a half. The prop bet cheat sheet has him projected for 21.8 points today, 68% cover probability. He's been over this in 8 of his last 10 games here. He's been playing really well, gone over in 3 of his last 5 as well. And I think this is a good spot looking at Golden State and the injuries at Golden State. Looks like we might not be seeing Draymond Green playing in this game. He did not play the first leg in back to back. It looks like they're going to be sitting him both legs in the back to back. Check the injury report, double check. I think that will actually mean a little something, but nonetheless, they've been actually giving up some production to the forward position. Michael Porter Jr. was able to get 22. Kevin Durant was able to get 21. Jalen Wilson had 18. Harrison Barnes had 22. So Brandon Ingram had 18. So there's a couple some scoring that's going on here from this front court position, and you have combined that with Julius Randle just being really good right now in terms of getting to his spot in the post, being able to shoot on the outside 3. Now Julius Randle is starting to pick it up. Remember, I told you he's been over his 18 and a half points prop in 8 of his last 10 games, 15 of the last 21 actually. So I think that this is going to be a situation where Julius Randle's going to continue to be that second leading scorer for this team. They're going to need it going up against the Golden State team that's just not giving away easy wins, man. They had their 5 games where they couldn't figure it out. Steph doesn't play, Draymond doesn't play, and they go play a team that is atop of the West in the Houston Rockets, and they're able to beat them outright. So Golden State's not going away. You're going to have to score the basketball if you're going to play against Golden State and get through that defense. And so I think Julius Randle has the matchup. I think this is the matchup where he can absolutely take advantage. So I like Julius Randle to go over his points prop, over 18.5 here. Those are the 2 plays. I'm going to take the over in the Bulls and the Pacers game, and I'm going to take Julius Randle to go over his points prop, 18.5. All right. With that, hey, I'm at really real __. Make sure you give me a follow on the good old X and follow us on Betting Pros at Betting Pros on X and TikTok at Betting Pros NFL on Instagram and YouTube.com/Betting Pros, where you can subscribe, drop a like, and a comment on any Fast Break Bets video, and you will have the opportunity to win a Tyler Hero autographed signed jersey. Why would you not want that? Come on, Tyler Hero, autograph signed jersey. And all you have to do is just do what you're normally going to do. Watch the video, drop a comment, and you are entered in that contest at the end of the month to try to get that jersey. So make sure you do that. Make sure you give us a 5-star rating and review wherever you get your podcast as well. With that, hey, give me a follow in the Betting Pros app. Just search my name, Terrell. Give me a follow on the Betting Pros app. Be able to drop some other additional plays in there as well. And yeah, that's it. I actually have nothing else to say, nothing else to do. No other way of ending the podcast. Just going to end it like this. We are out of here.